To the Powerpreneur Show. We have a guest that we would like to introduce who has been in the holistic medicine industry for at least, I would say, 15 plus years and has had this healing center called Tomii Healing Wellness Center in Southern California, specifically in the Irvine area, for almost 12 years now. And we are excited to introduce him, Lighter Chen.
Hello.
Hello,
And
hello.
We have one of his therapists that works with Lighter at the clinic, Lee.
Hello.
Hi, Lee.
So, Lighter, we would love to hear more about like who you are and what are your roots. I mean, of course, you're from China, so we'd love to hear more about your journey.
Okay, I'm born in the Zhejiang province of China, in southern China. Graduated at Zhejiang University in 1983. Zhejiang University is a very famous university in China, number 1 or 2. And after graduation, I visited Australia in 1989 as a visiting scholar. And then back to China, I started my first entrepreneurial business is a software developer. It's a translation, English and Chinese translation. At that time, China opened the door to introduce all the equipment to scientific technology to China. So it's a strong demand of the scientifically, technically translation software. So, but after 6 years, the business growing faster, and but my health is getting down, and I go to the emergency for stay there for 15 days, and I don't know what's going on. So
wow, so you ended up in the emergency room for almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. So my health is very bad. So I can only choose is I sell the business and restore my own health.
Right.
First. So I sell the business.
That is powerful. So, can you tell us more about what could have happened and how did you restore your health? And McCoy, if you want to talk to the audience and have them comment if they can relate to being a business owner where, you know, I've been through that path where it was so stressful and the health goes down and you can't really understand the growth and how to manage it, right?
Yes. So in 2003, I immigrated to the United States to find the way to help my healthy. And I visited the internal medicine doctor and he took the blood test. He told me I have the type 2 diabetes. My blood glucose is very high, almost 300. So I was so stressful. And when I take the medicine, once a month, I feel the side effect very strong. My eye cannot see clearly and stomach painful every day. So I cannot afford the side effect.
Right.
So I'm looking for the alternative solution for myself to balance the blood glucose. So I studied the traditional Chinese medicine in the Alhambra Medical University. And the first aim is to help myself. So after 2 years, I do the acupressure and some like diet and some exercise. And after 2 years, I go back to the same internal medicine doctor. And he told me, oh, you're good. Your blood sugar is under control. Is your normal type 2 diabetes. So I was so surprised and so enjoyed myself. So I like to share the knowledge with the world to help other people. So I founded my own second entrepreneurial business, Tomii Healing Wellness, is in 2008. Try to help. Since that time, I help thousands of my clients achieve the health use the traditional Chinese medicine acupressure therapy.
So I'm really excited because I'm actually going to get ready to do my 12-day wellness with a Tomii in the next a couple months here. I'm going to go fly to California to check out what he has going on. So I'm really excited myself. But I think that one thing that we all can kind of agree with here is that we've all taken the initiative in some form of fashion for our own health and our own wellness. And that's something that I really admire about everyone here on this platform today. We've really just not only talk the talk, but we walk the walk. So please share with some of our not only aspiring entrepreneurs, but some of our current entrepreneurs here. Just really talk about the resilience and the grit and really that willpower that you had to just really find within yourself to not only stand up for you and your health, but then to become an entrepreneur yourself and start your own business. So please talk to us about that.
Since 2010, we invest millions of dollars to innovate Tomii Meridian Energy Qi Analyzer system. This system can find the underlying cause, the blockage imbalance within minutes. I would like to demo the system and
Yeah, let's do it. Lee, you want to help out?
We would
with
love to see a demo.
So you share the screen with me.
Yeah, I will give you the screen share ability. Go ahead and share.
Sure. Interesting.
All right. Tomii Meridian Qi analysis. So this is something Lighter has created. So he's not only a practitioner, a healer, and I would say more like acupuncturist, but also a scientist. He uses his left and right brain both, and he has created something amazing that can really understand where the disease is coming from in the organs. Like, we always talk about this thing where energy is everything, right, McCoy?
Mm-hmm.
Energy is everything. This is the energy analyzer.
And another thing is, different people have different names for it. Some people call it vibes, some people call it spirit, some people call it energy, frequency. It's all really synonymous to energy. But yeah, absolutely.
So look, they're using this Qi analyzer and doing the analysis, right? So now Lee at this point is doing it on Lighter, and then all these points is where when you put this probe is going to give you the energy and the frequency of that organ at that time. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've done this multiple times, McCoy. You got to try it. I have been to...
Yeah, I'm already ready. We've already had this conversation that I'm getting mine's done. I'm already setting aside time. Cooper and I, we're going to come down to California, spend time with you. I'm going to get my sessions done and have a little vacay. And the benefits of being an entrepreneur, right? I can kind of work anywhere I have internet, right?
So that's what I love, man. I was just offering that to a friend who was in need, like, of course, a close friend and a business partner. And I was like, hey, I can work from anywhere. If you really need me to be there for your family, I can pack and come. So isn't that amazing, that freedom?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So you see this pericardium meridian,
and heart meridian,
small intestine.
And all of this is evidence-based. A lot of times people may hear the word alternative and automatically kind of just close ear. but all this stuff is evidence-based, scientifically proven. It's just being open-minded and actually looking for the research and the evidence, but it's definitely here. And I'm just so open-minded to experiences like this, and I'm so thankful to be able to get the opportunity to go do this for myself. So it's just a matter of time when I definitely get myself down there to get this done.
Yeah, so gallbladder, stomach, everybody knows about my history with my health and stomach. So every time we have done my chi analysis, my stomach was showing up bad, and then he'd work on it, it would get better. But then for me, the final closing point was when I got my stem cell treatment, my stomach started looking good all the time. But like,
So
you
now
just
we
have
show
to
the
keep
result.
doing it. Let's do it.
You see, the first we have created 5 histogram. So
Okay.
first histogram show the average energy chi, yin yang balance with or not, up and down balance, left right balance, cytogram very good, stress a little bit high. So for me, it's a little bit up and down, out of balance, more energy in the head part, less energy in the leg. And the second histogram show the internal system, like a respiratory system, very good. Digestion system, little bit of sub-health. And the cardiovascular system, good. Endocrine system, good. My liver function, little bit of sub-health. And the kidney function, good. Immune system, good. And antioxidant, very good.
Oh,
So,
antioxidant. I love that word.
Yeah.
Don't we?
And also that's when the third histogram show the individual meridian, like my stomach meridian is, you see left, right, no balance, left, right in the different direction. My small intestine, chi is a little bit of blockage. My blood chi is a little bit of blockage, and my liver chi is a blockage. All the red colors show the blockage, and the green colors show no blockage. And then this one show the zhang, and for the impair the balance or no balance. The more close, the more balance. Like
So you see the middle part that's green, that's where it all should be. So he is a little bit out of balance, but as a business owner, that's our life as entrepreneurs. But when I first went in there, McCoy, my charts were over the roof, like bad.
Yeah. So that last one is show the zhang for the deficiency and the excess. Like my liver chi is excess, my small intestine is excess, my blood chi is a deficiency. So for me, need to work on the blood chi and the liver chi and the small intestine to make them all into the green area, make them balance. So next step will be the therapist, based on this result, then to add to the acupressure or cupping on the custom clients, and then make the energy balance. When the energy balance, they're healthy.
Yes.
That,
so when the energy chi is balanced, they are healthy. I like that. And I absolutely admire the live demonstration here, because, and especially that your numbers aren't all perfect. This is a live demonstration, and this is real life numbers, but the areas where you're balanced, the areas where you need improvement. And I think this is amazing, especially to keep track of, so that you're able to say, okay, this is improving. This is something that I need to improve on. So I absolutely love this. And I like how you get the multiple different summaries based off of the systems and the meridians and the fu and the shi and all that stuff. So I think this is amazing. Thanks for sharing this with us.
This is absolutely, mind-blowing. So let's hear a little bit from Lee. What was Lee coming into Tomii Wellness Center? What was your experience like, and why do you choose to work there, and what do you really like about this place?
Well, first off, thank you for having me. But yeah, my first experience was So I got into grad school to go to occupational therapy, and because of the pandemic and things that were probably going to be required of me, I felt it wasn't the best decision. So I decided to transition into massage therapy because it'd give me an opportunity to like work with different healthcare practitioners, and perhaps I take a less conventional route if I ever return to higher education. And so we had to do what they called an externship. So I just showed up here one day, and Lighter greeted me with a very big smile, as he usually does, and he said, he's like, oh, you're really lucky. We're having investors coming in tomorrow. He's like, you should come in next Tuesday and dress up. So I did, and from there it's been pretty much, I've been here part-time or full-time in different capacities since. I've been here full-time for a few months, but I really love what we do here. I was a little bit familiar with traditional Chinese medicine, but very cursory glance at most. And what I like here is the way I phrase it is we take over 5,000 years of wisdom and we roll it into 10 minutes. And I think that's like beautiful. He's basically created a system where you could take a massage therapy skill set and allow them to, I don't want to say facilitate healing because that could come with potential, whatever else. But I mean, in my own patient load, I've seen people who've had insomnia get better. I've seen people with back pain that they don't even know the root cause of get better. And I have a kinesiology degree. I'm trained in this sort of thing. I do have a passion for anatomy and physiology. I'll ask them questions, and sometimes it just doesn't match up to the amount of pain and the like prolonged duration in which they've had these different pains. And yet I poke somebody in the arm for an hour and then they come back next Tuesday and they seem to be better. So I don't fight with the results. When there's like perennial wisdom, I just want to close my mouth and absorb it. And so I'm very pleased to be here, and I think it has the ability to really facilitate healing on a mass level, and I would love to be a part of that.
Yeah, I will. Like last week, when client come in, she's suffering from five weeks, the whole body itch, and she visited like more than 10 primary doctors, and no reason, no clue, don't know what's going on, and have no solution. When she come into the Tomii, we help her one Tomii session treatment. And the second day she called me, oh, I have 50% no itch, better. After another 5 treatment, 90% is no more itch, is totally good. So we have 1,000 of successful story with the Tomii system.
That is absolutely amazing. We're taking all this wisdom from ancient medicine that has worked for so long and systemizing it, making it evidence-based, creating the chi analyzer. I mean, you can't deny that there is a way to show you before and after treatment. Like, come on, that was just amazing. So
there's
I feel
so much power in testing, right? The ability to show the measured proof and to be able to apply some sort of therapy to that. And I mean, just to be quite frank, because we are entrepreneurs, you're able to monetize that as well, and not only pay your bills, but allow your business to run sustainably as well. So there's so much power in testing just in general, right?
Absolutely. And the beautiful thing about Tomii is that we have found other therapists who were looking for something like this to create an approach, and we've helped them, right, Lighter? So we're open to sharing, because sharing is caring, and we cannot just hold on to all this. We have to help on a bigger scale, on a larger scale, millions of people, right? Tomii gets thousands of people come in, but then how do we help serve a bigger purpose? So when people are interested in Tomii, Lighter is open to sharing all that and giving the whole software and the system, right, Lighter?
Yes. So we are looking for the business partner to expansion to the whole United States to help millions of clients who suffering from chronic health issue achieve the measurable and sustainable health results. So if anyone if you are running the wellness center or acupuncture clinic, you have enough space or facility or enough resource available, we can talk about how we work together.
Awesome. So that brings us to the next question is, what is your vision for Tomii in the next 5 years?
Yeah, for the next 5 years, we are going to develop like a minimum 1,000 Tomii Wellness Center over the whole United 50 states. And possibly,
Wow.
if we're growing enough faster, maybe the international one, like we can Australia, we can England, we can expansion.
Hey, we have viewers from everywhere. Hey, Australians, Europeans, come to America, come to Irvine, California, check this out. It's an open invitation to who are listening to this. And I highly suggest at least getting 12 sessions. So that's what all my patients have done. Because, it's always multiple, I would say, little things that we do in the holistic realm that really helps the body, because chi analyzing, getting on high quality nutraceuticals, making sure you're getting enough rest, you're eating clean. There's so many different things, right? Like Reiki is another thing that helps you with calming your nerves and different things. So you have to be really open-minded if you really want to heal, and that's what Tomii can bring. So where can they find you guys? Please share how to contact Tomii, your phone number, your website.
Yeah, recently I have write a book, is your pathway
Oh,
to
wow.
health.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the book a little bit.
Balancing system. Yeah, this book will be published in Amazon maybe in next few weeks. Yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
So we have.
As an author myself, dude, hats off to you. That's amazing. That's something to certainly be proud of. And I commend you on everything that you're doing. And even back to one of the previous questions about you being able to expand what Tomii is doing. I think there's such beauty in power partnerships, just with the visibility of not only someone else's brand, but to have that partnership with you and to help that to enhance what they're doing, and not only that, provide value to people within their health and wellness. I think these are amazing things. And even if you're an aspiring entrepreneur and you want to get started, maybe reach out to Tomii to see what you can do to get started with health and wellness, especially since this is not specific on being a doctor with the actual doctorate degree, but this is something you can get started with even as a therapist or something else. So yeah, certainly thank you for sharing, and we look forward to checking out your book when it comes out.
Yeah, we've got to drop the link for his book on this live as soon as it comes out. And what is this book all about, Lighter? Just give us a few words on that.
Yes, so we are located in the California, Southern California, Anaheim, 120 North Touching Avenue, Anaheim. Is where our phone number is
Anaheim, California. And what is the phone number?
714-998-0128. Our website is tomii.us, TOMII.us. And you can follow us on the Facebook, LinkedIn, and the Instagram too.
Thanks.
Awesome. Well, we are heading towards the end of the episode. So any closing thoughts, Lighter and Lee?
We look forward to seeing you, Dr. McCoy.
Absolutely. And some of our audience members, we look forward to having you guys join us. Well, again, this is Lighter Chen with Tomii Health and Wellness. Again, Tomii.us is where you can find him on his website, as well as LinkedIn, Instagram, as well. So thank you so much, Lighter, and Lee, for joining us here today at the Powerpreneur Signature Show. So we look forward to definitely generating future power partnerships in the future as well. So thank you.
Awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Namaste. Until next